Right, so the main reason why I'm doing this, which is going to be very, very strange, as I've never done it before, I've had quite lots of issues in terms of confidence and doing the things that I've always wanted to do. And as I've started with sales before, and you get to read loads of books on personal development and how you get to do personal development and The Secret and all these super books that you're meant to read, and then they're gonna change your life. I've read them, and never ever has changed in my mind. I was always doing the same stuff. Also, I was preaching that I'm doing different. I'm a different person, and nothing was changing. And I am in the same job, which I can't say that I hate, but it's not what I want to, and it did not take me really anywhere so far, not where I would want to be. Hence why I felt the need to do more, to look into more, to read a lot more into what sort of mindset you have to have in terms of getting where you want to be and in terms of making your dreams come reality. Because you watch all these shows and they're telling you, surround yourself with very good people, with very rich people, and you're going to become absolutely amazing. What about when you don't have these people and you can't access them, and you can't go and tell them, listen, I want to be kind of following you around and find out what you do and how do you think on a daily basis so I can just copy you. So I did not have these resources, and I've started following Inside Quest, which you probably know about, and it is a bit of a platform where people that have done very well in their lives and that like very good and successful and entrepreneurs, athletes, people that have kind of broke through their mindsets and just forgot about maybe conceptions that they had previously. They went and did things, and I just wanted to understand a bit more so I can maybe copy some of their patterns. And as I started to follow them and I started to listen to their videos on a weekly basis, I realized that I realized that my mindset started to change and my confidence started to change. But then still I was looking at everything that I was doing from a negative perspective, and there was still something going wrong in my mind. And I still have those moments when I'm just like, I have to make a decision, or I get given a task, and the first thing I'm thinking about is, I really don't want to do this, or I can't really do this, I'm not capable of doing it, or I don't really want to get involved anymore. Why, if I'm gonna fail? And I didn't realize that I'm doing this. I didn't realize that I'm so negative towards everything that comes up to me, and that instead of seeing an opportunity for me to grow, I just seen it as an extra effort. And I've also realized that I can't concentrate on anything. That I'm the kind of person that sees something that's interesting and just goes and follows it, and then sees something very interesting and goes and follows it. And I could never give 100% of myself to one area and just make the most of it and become something great that we all want to be. So I was just thinking, like, one day it came into my mind, what if I'll be looking into one area of my life when I do 100% and try to take the same mindset and put into all the areas of my life. Hence why we get into the point where I've realized that training and fitness is one of the things that I've started 4 years ago. I started 4 years ago training, and since then I've never stopped, and I just want to do more and I want to learn more. And the moment when I go and I train, and the moment when I go and I'm in the gym, I'm on the gym floor, is just myself, and I'm 100% there. There is no distraction. The phone wouldn't disrupt me. The phone wouldn't stop me from training. The phone wouldn't make me train less, or the phone or anything else. My mind is just clear and is empty, and that's where I'm 100%. That's where I give 100% of myself. And I said, what if I would adopt the same attitude in something else that I like and I want to do? What about my life? Like, one thing that I'm struggling, I've always struggled, was my diet, which, yeah, is clean most of the time, all the time, but is way too much, and there's like lack of control. Let's take the 100% from the training and try to use that mindset of 100% and put into my diet and into my career and into my life and into everyday tasks that I get. And strangely enough, it happens that onto this show, the Inside Quest show that I was telling you about, now I've lost you already. But if you go into the Inside Quest show, there is one of the shows, you have someone that's really inspired me, and that's really answered to loads of my questions and ideas that I had before, of potentially looking into setting up an academy in UK or in Romania, where I can teach high school students or people my age how to maybe go from where I used to be to from where they are to something more, to something better, and try to find like patterns that they have in their life. I love psychology, and I love neuropsychology, and I love studying how the brain works. And I did that, like, something I never did before. And Tom Bilyeu was saying at some point in one of his interviews, just, if you want something, just go and ask and go and try to make a movement. You never know who's going to come and just say yes. The word that it can happen is getting nowhere. And I went and I approached one of his guests, which was Don Kendrick, and I told him that I'm going to read his book, and that if I like what I see in the book, I'm going to just go and take it over to Romania or UK and apply it. So go over, take a project with a student and just help them grow and just help them change their mindset and change the mindset of I'm not good enough, I can't do this, or this is not for me, or this is too hard, which is my mindset, is where I am. And as I said before, this is something new for me, and it's just, I have to do it because I got given the task to do it, and it's uncomfortable and I've never done it before, but why not? So hopefully we will get there, and hopefully I'll be able to do what I want to. And still, on a daily basis, I'm going through the same journey as you go, trying to make myself better and better, and just by pushing a little bit more, and just by reminding myself that it's just a task, just do 100% of it, you will make it, is what's going to take me closer. And if it's not today or tomorrow, I will find a way of doing things better and better. So wish me good luck, because I've got something new coming up and it's scary. Hopefully I'm going to be able to do it. Thank you for listening to me.